Hi everyone, welcome to another video. So last night or this morning, depending on where you are in the world, we got all the reveals from the Las Vegas Open. So in this video, we're going to go through all the reveals and take a look. I'm going to save the Space Marines to the end, but I want to start off with Kill Team. So we're heading back into the Gladiators yet again. We're getting a brand new Kill Team box called Shackle. And coming in this box, we're getting brand new plastic Adeptus Arbites or Arbites, whatever you want to call them. The futuristic space cops are back. And if you look at the leader there, very reminiscent of the old school ones as well. That rumour engine that we saw recently with the loudspeaker has just been solved as well. That's the leader's loudspeaker. And apparently you can kit all these guys out with a shotgun if you want. Or there's vigilance, or there's various different options in the kit, such as power maces, sniper rifles. I believe there's a Weber in the kit as well in one of the pictures. We've got the shield and the power mace. You can equip one as a medic, a heavy weapons trooper. And of course we've got the Leash Master as well with the Cyber Mastiff that we've already seen. So it looks like a massively packed kit, and I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on those ones. Up against them is the Dark Eldar, so Cowboy Warriors. Now this is an existing kit that we've already got with an upgrade sprue, much in the same way that we saw the Tau Pathfinders, the Phobos Marines and the Chaos Marines get an upgrade sprue. So it's Dark Eldar versus Adeptus Arbites in the kit. We saw that one with the bird there as one of the silhouettes in the preview video. Also coming in the box, 15 new pieces of terrain, and some of them are breachable with push-out sections, which sounds pretty cool. And there's also a couple of like control consoles, hololith consoles. Whether they're going to have any rules or not in the game remains to be seen, but a brand new Kill Team box, and I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on this one just to get hold of those Adeptus Arbites. Next up, it's Horus Heresy, and the Cerberus has finally been revealed in full. So we knew this one was coming because we'd seen the silhouette in the preview video for the Horus Heresy. So another variant of the Spartan Chassis following on from the Typhon. And this one comes armed with a centerline neutron laser battery. Really like the look of this one. In fact, I think I prefer it over the Typhon. And of course, we've got various sponson options in the kit. So if you wanted, you could put even more las cannons on it. Or you've got a choice of Volkite, heavy bolters, flamers and so on. Really nice looking tank. And now that this and all the Legion upgrades are out of the way, I'm looking forward to what else we see for the Horus Heresy. Next up, it's Warcry, so we're getting a brand new box called Blood Hunt with 2 warbands and a new tome called Predator and Prey. So the first warband are called the Claws of Karanak. Now these guys are Khorne worshippers, and apparently they worship the Fleshhounds of Khorne, and as you can see there's definitely a theme running through that warband. And also one of the rumour engines that we've seen recently, the wrist blade that you can just see on the screen there, that's just been solved as well with this reveal. And they're going up against another warband called the Askurgan True Blades. Now according to the Warhammer community article, these are vampire warrior monks. So I'll leave a link in the description below so you can read about all these various things, by the way. So as well as the 2 warbands in the box, we also get a ton of more terrain. So if you're a Warcry player, plenty more terrain as well, along with your 2 warbands. So a brand new box for Warcry called Blood Hunt. Next up, there's another warband heading into the Gnarlwood, and these are called Gladiators Arena. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. So Daughters of Cain Gladiators. They're a very acrobatic looking, very murderous looking killer unit. Looks like they've got fast movement, but they could be a bit of a glass cannon unit with low wounds. All have got the acrobatic skill, which is interesting, and it could be quite a few interesting playstyles with this one, looking at some of the cards that you can see on the screen. So, as to be expected, another new warband for Warhammer Underworlds. Age of Sigmar next, and I've got to be honest, this is a reveal that actually really turned my head. So the Seraphon, the Lizardmen have just had a big reveal, and first up, brand new Saurus Warriors. Now, I've got to admit, I really like the look of these. These were some of the stars of the show for me, this entire Seraphon reveal. I've never played Lizardmen throughout Fantasy or Age of Sigmar, but if I was considering a new army now for Age of Sigmar, I definitely think the Seraphon would be on my radar, because these are some fantastic looking miniatures. Not only did we get those, there's 2 new types of cavalry as well. So we've got the Raptidon Hunters, which are your javelin arm cavalry star unit, and there's also the Raptidon Chargers as well, which are your more melee focused unit, and both of these again look absolutely fantastic. But the true star of this reveal was the Slann Starmaster, so a brand new centerpiece model for the Seraphon, the Slann Starmaster, and it is absolutely incredible looking. Just from top to bottom, it's just absolutely packed with detail. There's 2 different types of skink attendant, there's 2 types of build you can do as well on the head and the chest, various different options, and it's just jammed with detail. If I thought I could do the painting justice, I would buy this for myself. Really nice looking miniature, and I'm still tempted to get it even if I couldn't paint it. Not only that, the Seraphon are also getting a brand new battle tome, so apparently it's coming late spring, possibly summer depending on the timeline. Moving on to Warhammer 40,000, there's a brand new box coming called Wrath of the Soulforged King. So apparently this box is going to tie into the third book in the Arcs of Omen series. But not only that, this is going to be the first chance we're going to get Vashtor the Archiphane and also the brand new version of Azrael. So the Primaris version of Azrael that got revealed at Christmas is going to be in this box as well. Not only that, on the Dark Angels side we get 10 Intercessors, 2 upgrade sprues and also 5 Deathwing Terminators. So no new Primaris Terminators yet, or newly upscaled Terminators. We're going to have to wait a while for those. And on the Chaos side we're getting Cultists, 2 Obliterators and a Venom Crawler. And then again we got the third book there detailed for spring, so that's Vashtor. The fourth book still hasn't been named, but everyone thinks it's going to be called Farsight, with possibly a cameo by Snickrot as well. And finally on to Space Marines. So this has been a big talking point for a lot of people about the reveal. So we're getting a brand new box, and in this box we're going to get the Desolation Squad. This is the new missile launcher Marines that we saw a silhouette of in the Warhammer 40k 2023 preview video. There's also going to be a Primaris Lieutenant, a multi-part plastic kit, which was a nice surprise. And also we're going to be getting the Brutalis Dreadnought as well, which is the new Dreadnought, the close combat variant. All of this is coming in a new box called Strike Force Augustus, so presumably this will be the first chance we will get to get our hands on all these new kits. Now, starting with the Desolation Marines, I'm going to be perfectly honest, I don't really like these. I think they're just a bit of a missed opportunity, and I think the weapons are a bit busy. It looks like they've stolen them off a Tower Battlesuit. I'm just not keen, but I understand some will like them. I just think they could have had some of it shoulder mounted or something like that. And not only that, once I'd looked at one of the launchers, I saw something and now I just cannot unsee it. One of those launchers just reminds me of Johnny 5 from Short Circuit. Number 5 is alive, so if I've just ruined that for you, I'm really sorry. Don't get mad at me in the comments, but once I'd seen it, I just couldn't unsee it. Moving on, the Dreadnought, the Brutalis Dreadnought. I'm disappointed with this one. I was expecting something a little bit different than a Redemptor with fancy knee pads and close combat arms. And why oh why have they given it stubbers again? I've got a big problem with stubbers on new Space Marines, especially these advanced Space Marines that they're supposed to be. A stubber is something you'd see in the hands of a Ganga or Necromunda. You know, they're supposed to be a worse weapon than an auto gun or an auto pistol, so got a bit of an issue with that. But anyway, moving on. Brand new Primaris Lieutenant multi-part plastic kit. This looks really nice, plenty of options in there, and aside from the silly rock that is stood on, this is a really nice surprise actually, and I might have to get this one for myself. But anyway, that's it. That's all the reveals done from LVO. Let me know in the comments what's been your favourite during the reveal, what's caught your eye, what you think you're going to be getting, what don't you like, have you got any issues with any of it. Leave me a comment, let me know. I always look forward to reading the comments and having a chat about everything. For me, I'm disappointed by the Space Marines, but I'm really pleasantly surprised by the Seraphon. And of course, I was expecting the Adeptus Arbites, and they didn't let me down. I really like the look of those. So let me know in the comments what you think, and if you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't enjoy it, just leave me a comment, let me know why. Coming up next on the channel, I'm going to be doing a magnetising video for the new Astra Militarum Field Ordnance Battery, so hopefully that'll be going live this weekend. But all that's left to say is thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.